God ever I want to become football player in the future. Will it come true? Predict it. God ever was Merayachi. That moment when you meet your long lost relative. Snap. Yep. Adding this to my cringe compilation. I help those who want to build a world of truth. I assist those who want to build an ideal world. I ducking freeze everything around and eat people and Pokemon. Sonia stops me to tell me about Galarian history. Me. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Fav Pokemon. Shove. Shove. That one's my favorite. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Inside you there are Tyraticat. Despite all my rage I'm still just Tyraticat in a cage. I'm Tyraticat, I'm digging a hole. Orange Islands and Canon. Ash caught Snorlax there. Brock's trauma appears again in later season. Lugia, which is a Pokemon that showed up in the Orange Islands movie, appears again in Johto. Charizard starts obeying Ash in the Orange Islands. If I had a nickel for every time a gym leader ran away instead of giving me my badge, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. How Pokemon generally portrays cats versus the rare exception who just wants to share its love and gentleness. Who's gonna tell him? Beatifit evolved. Finally, it's become Silcoon. Me, Mom, can we get Pokemon? Mom, no, we have Pokemon at home. Pokemon at home. If has a million fans, I'm one of them. If has 5 fans, I'm one of them. If has 1 fan, that one is me. If has no fans, I'm no longer alive. If the world is against, I'm against the entire world. Till my last breath, I'll support. Walking wake? You mean walking cake? Greninja is Ash's best ace. Charizard is Ash's best ace. Snorlax has gotten at least 1 W in all his battles. 2 in every fight but 1 actually. Yup, despite eating and sleeping all day. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Your feelings matter. Murder is okay. Pikachu can shock ground types. That doesn't make sense but fine. We will say Ash's Pikachu is special. Never mind. Now it can't shock ground types. Why break the rules if you're just going to start following them halfway through? In this particular battle it can shock ground types. Let me talk to the writing staff. I would never be a simp. At your service my kings. I would never be a simp. At your service my queen. Me training 6 Bidoof up to level 100. They are ready. My friend watching me enter the Elite Four. What? Visit Gala. Everyone is perfectly normal here. Actually Gala. Pokemon community be like. Who humanoid starters. We love you Blaziken and Meowscarada. Me and the boys saving innocent women from a bear. We didn't realize it was a metaphor. Shout out to the dads in the anime. You may have some flaws. Looking at you Flint, but you do love your kids. Which side are you on? Guess what month is? The strongest fish in history. The strongest fish today. Welcome to the Amity Scare. Please come back with a cute Pokemon in order to. Are you saying my precious Swiddle Noodle isn't cute enough? Afraid not. This is discrimination. Dearly beloved, we are all gathered here today to catch a Mewtwo. What? Where? Out the way. Mom, give me my phone. Finizen? Who is Finizen? My name is Palafincognito. Oh, my Arceus. This mon is my exact double. Alright gentlemen, we need a new idea to add for the next generation Pokemon. The writers gives Holacher a cool new costume personally made for him by Serena to wear to his fight against Sawyer. Also the writers has Holacher get knocked out in one hit that same match. Man, I wish I was more like that guy. But he probably wishes he was more like somebody else. Holy shit, I'm glad I'm me. I'm especially glad I'm not that guy. My parents at 25. Let's buy a house and have babies. I'll work day and night to give them a great education. Me at 25. Where Phoebus spits an Everstone at his opponents as an attack. Shows up to the Pokemon League dressed as his own evolved form. Beat both of his evolutions. Falls asleep mid-battle. Still wins. Never lost without getting one win. The Horizons crew trying to move a log. Ash Ketchum. Them. Be careful. A dragon guard that tower. The dragon in question. The difference of canon and fanon. Canon character. Fear me for I'm simple. Fanon character. Fear me for I'm God. What the duck Totodile, we are supposed to be life partners. Totodile seems to want to return to the lab. Best skater in the world. So who is the best skateboarder of all time? Whooper. Me, teaching my Pokemon surf. Also me. How can a Snorlax carry me across the sea? Pokemon strength. Little guys holding other Pokemon. Give us back our Pikachu. Sure. As soon as you grow up. What happened to him? His region doesn't have fire types. Raichu clones annual meeting. Finally, another attendee. How long has it been? 23 years and 7 generations, but it's finally a meeting. How most people see Typhlosion. How I see Typhlosion. The fastest things on Earth. Cheetah. Airplane. Speed of light. 250 to speed plus x6 agility plus SALAC berry regaliki rara. What happened to him? He accidentally soft reset over a shiny. Shrinks is intimidate. Fear me. Gen 1 Pokemon are still better than the newer gens. Gen 1 Pokemon. Why you so quiet? What's on your mind? Why shiny Rapidash's flames is purple is because it is a bit hotter than shiny Ponyta's blue flames. My trainer's insurance didn't cover the cost of me evolving indoors. Why can execute breed? It's 12 eggs coming together to make one egg that hatches into 6 eggs. I need answers. Pokemon trainers. I wanna be the very best. Digimon tamers. I'm fighting for my ducking life. I've only known Rosa for a day and a half, but if anything happened to her I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Princess. I have come for you. There is no princess in this castle. Amorphous, human-like, but dragon. You are my princess. Amorphous, dragon. Water gun in games. Water gun in anime. Water gun in real life. Whooper looks pleased that everyone is drowning. I wish Pokemon were eel. Moffus when they hear a particularly strange noise from the woods at 3:28 AM and see this thing staring back at them. I'm somewhat of a kid myself. Ricker and Clodsire arrive. You did it. You crazy son of a bitch. You did it. It is clear in the lease. No pets are allowed in the apartment. Sorry. Okay, I will make an exception because he looks very polite. I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me. Billy, it's time you learn about money and the importance of Billy no. Which Gen 5 Pokemon should het Omega, Hydreigon, Haxorus, or Dino? Love you mama, love you May. Hey, who left this bowl of onions here? Erasma is studying you. It seems eager to do battle. Lie, lie, light. The normal type gym leader uses protect on the first turn. Their flame orb activates. Oh boy, I can't wait to get my hand on a Rylu in the Safari Zone. How do we tell him? Why hello children. I see you have a delectable meme in your possession. May I have it? Opponent using trick to swap their choice band with my item. My Gliska knowing they are gonna get his toxic orb. Do you have any idea how fast you were going? I don't know. Do you? My dad, who is just happy he gets to spend time with his son. Me preparing for the raid we are about to do and explain weaknesses. They're holding an as one cup. Wanna stall everyone to death with citrus kudchu harvest. That reminds me of that one time I got an entire strategy banged with a leper berry. Good plan. Rockstar Games. Game Freak. Having remakes of their most beloved games. Pokemon Gen 4 and the original GTA 3D trilogy. Be made by a shitty mobile company that knows nothing about the franchise. Rather than doing it themselves, the games being filled with to the brim with bugs, glitches and having very bad graphics and having performances issues and being regulated as the worst games of their game series. Point of view. It's 2019 and Game Freak just revealed Marnie in a trailer. But I wanna join Team Yell and support Marnie. I don't wanna go. I'll give you anything. You cannot barter with death. I have a shiny Charizard in my backpack. Okay to me, but this stays between us. Baby Skarmory is canon. Fellas, if your girl is thick, has cute fangs, and is a goth, then that's not your girl, that's Giratina, Lord of the Distortion World. Weak aura. I'm at peace and in charge of my own destiny. Strong aura. Will you marry my brother? 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 When you have no bread or ingredients left for your sandwiches and you're starving. The Four Horsemen of Addiction. This is where I watched my parents Iraja rock. UN. When you're trying to decide what the first Pokemon was. Choose your first Pokemon. I choose you. Oak. Munchlax called for help. I hope it calls a Happiny or Snorlax. But its help didn't appear. 7th attempt. But its help didn't appear. After this there was a lot of petting. My face when I see Ash pull out his Pokédex to identify a Pokemon he's already battled countless times in the previous region. Evil teams in 2024. Haha, we are misunderstood gang and our goal I be devious. Evil teams in 2001. Our goal is to boss turn on the TV. It doesn't matter what channel. Hey Gramps. I'm fed up of waiting. Hurry up and give me your balls. Go ahead, pick one. Inside these balls are creatures called Pokemon. I used to be a hotshot trainer back in my day. I'll have you know. My dream was to collect every Pokemon in the world. But I'm too old. So you do it instead. Blah blah blah. Old age. Blah blah. What was his name again? Blah blah. Sup. Ah. I see you have chosen the fire type Pokemon. In that case, I pick Squirtle. Flightless bad my ass. These mother duckers fly as hell. Okay, I got the whole being loved like Pikachu thing. But how is it possible that all of the Mimikyu have the exact same disguise with the exact same pattern? Meanwhile, somewhere. Dentist who extracted tooth on hoverboard, sentenced to 12 years in prison. Looks like they couldn't handle the neutron style. The legendary heroes in Gen 8 competitive. The legendary heroes in Gen 9 competitive. 8-year-old me memorizing all the Pokemon type matchups. 8-year-old me memorizing multiplication tables. How do Pokeballs work? Who even makes them? Look, there's a name on the back. Aperture Monster Capture Division. We catch what we must because we can. Mr. N, do you hear voices in your head? Tell her you don't. When someone says Pokemon is for little kids, square up. Go Squirtle. Use gun. I meant water gun. Oh. Shiny legendary Pokemon. Haven't we done this before? Average Pokemon player after 10,000 resets. I have the record of a previous encounter. We have met. I'm sure of it. They were right. It's better with Vaporeon. You got that crystal? Got it right here. Now, in order to catch a Pokemon, you've got to battle it first. Once it's tired, you can throw a Pokeball. Here comes one now. You kids watch close. Pop. Thwip. That wasn't a battle at all. Other Pokemon when they get poisoned. This really sucks. Pokemon with Magic Guard when they get poisoned. This doesn't change anything. Pokemon with Guts when they get poisoned. So you have chosen death. Pokemon with Poison Heal when they get poisoned. This is some serious gourmet shit. When you find out, you are adopted. Charmander, you won. Whoa, you're evolving. Huh, what? I'm so alone. What's this? Spirit Pokemon. Spirit Pokemon, I choose you. That's kinda lame. Leave me alone. Hey, how about this one? I'm lost in the sinister woods, and I need someone to help me find my way out. Alright, this one's gonna be easy. Let's go. Hey, what's wrong? If they're lost in the forest somewhere, then how were they able to post the bulletin? That's a good question. Pikachu. Look, it's a new poison type Pokemon. Ash. No, that wasn't a Pokemon. That was Yersinia Pest's bacteria. You've caught bubonic plague. 109.1 pounds. 158.7 pounds. 2,204 pounds. What the hell are you two made of? Hisuian Electrode when he sees a ground type. I can help you find your father, Tim. You never offered to find my father, Pikachu. Millennials waking up in their 30s, wondering where the years went. Water/grounds being successful in competitive. Parallel lines. To lines which never meet. Example. Brock. Girl. Say what you want about Sinop, but these four can still solo anyone from your favorite universe. Most people rejected his message. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. Gen 4 and Gen 5 are becoming the new Gen 1. Shut up. Who would win? A powerful ancient robot with one of the best offensive typings in the game. But hey you, are you hiding steel types in your home? Fellas, if your girl has blonde hair, wears orange clothes, and has red shoes, that's not your girl. It's actually Ash disguised as a girl. If you don't love me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. Is for me. Legendary Pokemon in the anime. Legendary Pokemon in the games. 2017. What's that? We're from the future. Whoa, no way. This is so cool. Huh. This is the Pokemon anime we need. Thank you for shopping with us. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but are you ready for? LeBron James reportedly used a fire-type move on Sudowoodo. Pokemon breeding forum accidentally turns into eugenics forum again. My buying cool stuff I would have liked as a kid. My inner kid being happy. Fellas, if your girl is thick, has cute fangs, and is a goth, then that's not your girl, that's Giratina, Lord of the Distortion World. Hummus. I'm a bit concerned about this recent restricted format. William. We are in Incineroar. Splendid. My entire worldview has now changed. Whoa, what? You better stop being emotional if you value your physical health. Sometimes I just want to. Let me get this straight. You think an Octopath Traveler styles Pokemon remake is a bad idea? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Yes, finally, Pokemon Moon. I can't wait to play this game. Wait. I'm an adult now, and I have responsibilities. I have to be reasonable. I'll just play an hour or two a day. 2 weeks later. When did I lose control of my life? Is it really worth it? The ocean in Pokemon be like. Feraligatr got a little admirer. The three horsemen of I thought you were from Gen 3. Looking back, Jesse had all the right ideas. Get rich and build a harem of twinks and femboys. You're 4 times weak to flying. I sleep. You're 2 times weak to fairy. Real shit. We all have memories on some stairs. Others. Me. If I had a nickel for every time there was a 3-stage feminine looking fitchick type evolution line, I'd have 3 nickels, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. Would you lose? Nah, I'd win. Hey you, hand over the sunstone. What 10 years ago feels like? What 10 years ago actually is? I wish Pokemon were real. Beedrill is 3 feet tall. If Porygon is so great, why isn't there a Porygon too? Harry, these Muggle games are so fun. Ron, look, my Pokemon is evolving from a Bratacadabra. Pikachu, Pichu, Raichu. It's likely I could lose Mega soon. I should have a backup plan. Other skills. Let's see what I've gotten. Prankster Will-O-Wisp. Welcome home, son. How was the meteor shower? That feeling when you're a water ground type and are about to get hit with a single blade of grass. Guess I'll die. I wanna evolve. Don't you know what happens when Zigzagoons evolve? Your limbs get stretched for hours until your joints pop. That's how you straighten into a Lino 1. So Silphco is a multi-million poke dollar company that barely managed to make a Master Ball, while Mewtwo in 1998 managed to make Pokeballs so powerful it could catch even other Pokeballs. Wild. Excuse me, Mr. Rhyhorn, I'm kinda very hard. Wild Sandshrew fled. Sign. I'll never catch that Cantonian Sandshrew. Let me do it for you. My Whiffy when I'm getting destroyed in an online match. My Whiffy when I'm about to win an online match. Choose Charizard since it beaten a legendary before. Choose Torkoal who's on a losing streak. She was a girl. He was a boy. Keep that guy far away from me. When you hang with the coolest kids in school, them, you. Bruh, look who at 7-Eleven. When you accidentally sit on your Pokeballs.